Is it working? It should be working. I think Cheyenne's trying to go to the steakhouse for her birthday and get Australian Wagyu. Bro, I'm over $1,000 into this trip and we haven't even left the house yet. Oh, that's how I feel like throwing it. You see it? You don't see anything? So you can see and hear? That's a good sign so far. These shaders taking all fucking day might not be a good sign. And it should be able to be turned up. Right now, it should be able to be turned up to 1440. Hold on.
So we have the Air Force Fire Department. We have the Las Vegas Fire Department. Then we have Clark County Fire Department. And then we have the DOE Fire Department.
Oh yeah.
Well, shit.
Actually,
if
dude,
I don't know. I just hit firefighter. I don't know how much they pay over there, but I know in Chicago you at least 70K. Yeah, more than that for real. But
you probably gonna make more than that. I was gonna say.
no, you definitely make more than that. But like I think it's like 80K, 85K, really.
You gonna make way more than 70K.
Yeah,
Oh, now I hear everybody's voice twice now.
In a year.
The Discord is going through.
And 50, and he only worked like 50% of the time.
Most people.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I'm about to say. You pick
Yeah.
up somebody's
Yeah.
shift. That's the thing. You always picking up your homie's shifts.
Stay alive till time expires.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, he said he made 120K. Yeah, and it was pretty easy. Yeah, exactly. Firefighter, man. And no, for sure, he said it's like the highest paying part-time job ever, because he said he would do another job and everything. Motherfuckers pick up shifts and shit. And he was just telling me, bro, he was like, they don't do no retest shit like that, bro. He's like, it's a really good opportunity. You know what I'm saying? If you're not scared of work and shit like that. And I ain't no bitch. I kind of like helping people anyway, too, so, Yeah, I'm gonna be busy a little bit, but not crazy, though. He said it ain't that bad. He said it's off and on. For real. He said a lot. He said the majority of the time y'all chilling.
Precision airstrike available.
Final mag.
I'm gonna be Jim on the game.
Yeah,
on the phone. Shit, fuck you talking about?
Bang bitches in the bunk room.
Nah. Nah, for real.
I was gonna say Chicago's probably doing better than that. 36 is pretty high, but for the big cities, like the big metro cities,
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, for sure. I'm just trying to get to that. You know what I'm saying?
Promoting new mag.
We rescue or you end up on like fucking any of the other specialties. If you want, I got all the connects because Fire also does bomb squads.
Kill confirmed. Well,
I have all the connects for the schools to go to that stuff as well. And the firehouse would probably fund you to go if you wanted to go, and they didn't have people to go or whatever. I could put you in contact with all the people you'd need to get into the school.
I ain't really trying to be going bones like that, but hey, at the same time, talk about my monies. Really.
Honestly, so I follow all of the stuff. You're not gonna do. I never see anything in Chicago for bomb stuff.
Yeah.
Like as far as like threats and stuff like that.
They had that one under the Sears Tower that one time. Where was that New York when they did that before they actually.
But also, more than likely, what you'll do, a lot of the stuff that they do out there, because you guys have the Navy base and what is it?
The Navy base up north, for sure.
Yeah. They have like munition storage and sometimes stuff like kind of washes up or like they find stuff and like it's like in public places you would go and be like, oh hey, there's this thing here, and then you would call like whatever surrounding military base and they would come deal with it. You're more like a liaison than you are like actually doing stuff. But you do have to go to the school and actually learn how to like disarm IDs and blah blah blah. But it's a good job, and it's like one of the higher paying jobs. And unless you're gonna make like you're gonna be like a fucking chief or captain or lieutenant or something,
I ain't even into. I mean, I'll be cool, shit, I guess, but I don't know. Right now, I'm just focused to finish this little EMT little thing, get into this fire academy and shit like that, or fire. I forget what it is. It's like you got to do the fucking, the
Yeah.
tryout portion of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Well, I think you'll be fine. I mean, you
Nah,
work
yeah,
out enough, and your cardio is fine, right?
yeah, my cardio cool. I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta get a little more serious into making sure I take my intake of protein and shit like that. But
Mhm.
I'm for sure. Like, I don't know. I'm sure I'll be all right.
Yeah.
With that
I
being
was just
said,
get
nigga
used
being
to just
older,
get
you
used
gotta
to
make sure I
doing.
don't want to hurt myself.
A lot of people do when they get ready for like the fire academy, like which they do long runs and stuff like that, right? A lot of people,
I'm gonna
what they
bite.
do to get ready for it is they do like these super crazy long runs, right? And they do a lot of that. But like firefighting is more like it's like short bursts. So like
Yeah.
work on shit like that, and then like carry weight as well. Like do
Yeah,
like rucking and stuff like that. Like you want to be able to move
I
quickly.
I'll be hooping with a 20-pound vest, and sometimes I do stairs with 20 pounds. But I
Yeah,
wonder.
like you wanna do stuff like that because that's what's gonna like when you're actually
Enemy
doing like the
soldier
tests and
incoming.
stuff like that. That's where you're gonna shine. Like the PT is fine, right? That's a portion
Enemy
of the school, but like really what you're there for is to learn
Reloading
how to
mag.
fucking fight fires, right? So you want to do good doing that.
Shit, and rescue motherfuckers. I gotta be able to at least pick motherfuckers up and do all that shit. And I don't want to be. I don't. That's the one part of the job. I was like, fuck, yeah. Like,
Back in the air.
I want to
Units to the
help
front.
people. So I'm not finna pick up no 300-pound nigga though.
I'm super excited for you. I'm gonna live vicariously through you because I almost went before I got this job. I was gonna go and be a firefighter. So
Shit, I don't see why not. If you can get in, I don't know. Like I said, I gotta make sure I
Take it off and keep
get into this fire academy shit too. So that's the next step. So make sure we
yeah,
get
go ahead
into
and knock
that.
that EMT out. It ain't hard. It's just hours and a little
Nah,
bit
I
of
don't want
school.
to do that paramedics. I don't want like, bro. I don't like again. Like I
Don't
promise
be a
you, I could
paramedic,
do
dude.
it.
It
I
ain't worth
just
it.
don't want to deal with. I'm not the person that want to patch niggas up.
Huh?
I want to help
Oh
people.
yeah.
It ain't worth it. That's coming from someone who was a paramedic. That shit sucks.
I could
Well,
be there Saturday though.
really the only time that it's good is if you find a private company that pays really well, and you
Yeah.
get to like kind of choose your calls. But like when you're working for like I don't know, just like
On
regular like
call
fucking
whenever you
regular
gotta be
paramedic,
called.
like your shit's not fun. Unless of course you work for a firehouse as a paramedic, right? That's fine, right? Because you're getting paid the same. You're basically a firefighter, who's a paramedic.
Yeah, I do that. I guess I do that.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty cool too. That's pretty cool for rescue. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You gotta fly in that helicopter and shit though.
Yeah,
I mean, I fuck with it, but
you fly in the back and you just do like
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
yeah.
super into aviation. Like as I've gotten older, it's like, damn, I wish. It's not that I don't think I could have done it. It's just more so I'm nowhere near into that type of field or anything like that. But I fuck with aviation though.
That was basically my job before I was EOD.
Yeah,
Was that I
it's
almost went
like
and did that
Let's
too.
see.
yeah. That's why I respect Trey. I'm like, damn, you really out there doing that shit.
Hey, being a paramedic though, like
Oh,
it's
this
not
goes to
the job is cool. I just don't think it would work. You know?
Mhm. Well, me and my buddy was supposed to go to the ring.
You think we bully you? You ain't never been tied naked upside down to a washboard while people throw shit at your dick to try and see if it'll hang shit off of it. I'm just saying. It's big different type of hazing. Big different. It gets way worse. For the Marine Corps, yeah. The few, the proud, the bleeding on the beach. All right, let's try this again, Fish. I think I fixed it, and that should have gave my other things a chance. Talking? How do you hear me talking? Where am I talking at? Hello? Oh, my microphone's on.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemies dropping into the AO.
One's dead. Under fire! Enemy one's dead.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer.
Marking hostile. Reloading mag. Taking fire. Let's get to work.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
Back in the
Time
AO.
for vengeance. You're redeploying. Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Marking hostile. This one's dead. Switching mags.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Marking
Prep
hostile.
time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Alright, Doctor. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it. Squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread. Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy mover.
Squad mate trying to secure the intel. Join them
Marking
to
target
increase the speed
location.
of the capture.
Left mag. Tagging waypoint. Incoming fire.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. You have reinforcements inbound.
Final mag.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Left mag.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Taking fire.
Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process. Capture complete. Uploading information on the next gas.
Kill confirmed. Remember that mission outcomes influence promotion prospects.
Enemy spotted. Waypoint set.
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
Waypoint set. Hostile tag. That's a fucking policy breach, associate. Enemy spotted. Eliminated. Waypoint set. Waypoint set.
Scout full ready.
Waypoint set. Waypoint
Alert
set.
available for assignment.
Submitting
Skewer
skewer
released as
request.
tasked.
Using scout pulse. Hostile tag. Enemy spotted. That's 5. Sniper. Duck. Hostile tag. Stay out of my way.
Focus. Hostile scout pulse nearby.
Waypoint set. Enemy spotted.
Hostile UAV established above.
It's just business. Hostile tag.
Hostile dog active.
Authorizing skewer flight. Active camo deployed.
UAV detected. Skewer release detected.
Enemy spotted.
Hostile UAV established above.
Hostile tag. Enemy spotted.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Enemy spotted.
domination. The corporation needs your best today. It is that simple.
They're down.
Securing Alpha. Taking B. Taking C. We lost B. Zone Charlie, locked down. Losing A. We lost A. Locking down Bravo. They are taking C. We control B.
Logging UAV request.
Go on mission objective.
Authorizing CUAV ECM mission.
Hostile care package above. Losing Charlie. Commence care package delivery. Lead is ours. Do not let up. Net call. Napalm strike inbound. Losing B. Moving with Gravemaker.
Hostile tag. Enemy spotted.
UAV mission
Hostile-
authorized.
Hellstorm inbound. Skewer release detected.
Reaper locked.
Right, seen
It's
here.
useless?
So as you can see here, all my audio appears here as well because my sound alerts or audio scene here was copied
Yeah.
onto the source.
On the website Canada.ca. You could use the following search parameters. Google search.
Yeah, the Discord too is going. I hear myself in 4K.
It's you in 4K, but not in the gateway.
Josh, I gotta learn the shortcut to copy Windows.
Control Shift.